Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. If you are new to the channel and you do want to enjoy this video, you may as well hit that subscribe button. In this video I will share with you my favourite tips to use when doing a Road to Glory career mode. So firstly you will need to decide what type of career mode this is going to be. It could be Youth Academy, Realistic, Wonder Kid, or it could be a blend of all three. So I've got a couple of Road to Glory examples, the first of which is a Youth Academy only, which started out semi-realistic as I had to replace all the original players. And the second one is a hidden gem Wonder Kid. A lot of these players I'd not used before in FIFA 21 and I took Portsmouth all the way up to the Premier League. Road to Glory career modes have been made a lot easier in FIFA 21 by EA adding a financial takeover to the startup menu of every new career mode. However, I wouldn't suggest using any more than a £10 million financial takeover, and this should be spent on Youth Academy scouting and making one or a few realistic signings. Now the next tip is definitely the most important, and that is the choice of which team you're going to use on your Road to Glory career mode. Now league is important. If you're going to get bored, don't start too far down the leagues, so you might not want to start in League 2, you might be better starting in League 1. Sunderland are an excellent choice due to their licensed stadium, as are Portsmouth for exactly the same reason. There are also a couple of teams in here who have got some excellent high potential players, including Ricky J. Jones of Peterborough and Morgan Rogers of Lincoln City. If you have the Champions Edition of FIFA 21, you already have a head start in the Youth Academy, as you will have a homegrown talent, a player from the country you're managing in, who will have a higher overall than the rest of Youth Academy players, and 99.9% of the time will have potential to be special. And homegrown talents are perfect for Road to Glory career modes, as they make an excellent foundation to build the rest of your squad around. When scouting for Youth Academy players, I will always send one scout out to the country that I'm managing in, and then I will always vary other countries and player types. That way you'll get a well-rounded Youth Academy squad. I will continue scouting every single season, with new players breaking through to the first team. That way you will keep your squad feeling fresh. Thankfully, when using strict negotiations, you can't make too many unrealistic signings in the early stages of a Road to Glory career mode. Because all due respect to EFL, League 2 and League 1 sides, you're not going to get one of the top high potential wonder kids coming to play for your club at the early stages of a Road to Glory career mode. Instead, set your sights for a low overall high potential player who will continue to grow as your Road to Glory career mode progresses. However, if you've set your sights a little bit higher transfer wise and you've used a financial takeover, you can use release clauses to get around the unwilling to relocate issue. I always set my player search parameters to age range between 16 and 21, transfer status to release clause, and I search every position individually. Just to reiterate, you want to be going for low overall high potential players who will continue to grow as your Road to Glory progresses. And by using players who have a release clause, there will be no transfer negotiations. You will jump straight to contract talks with the player and his agent. And if you have used a financial takeover, you can find some excellent bargains using this method, maybe even some with a real face. Now the final tip doesn't really come into effect until the second season. From that point onward you should be checking free agents at the start of every season. From as early on as season number 2, you will be able to find some quality free agents. Now it's important to do this early on in the season, as most of these free agents will get snapped up by other clubs pretty quickly if you don't act fast. And as your Road to Glory progresses past season 3 onwards, the free agents is an excellent place to find regens of retired players. So by putting all these very simple steps together, you should be well on your way to having a successful Road to Glory career mode. But that does conclude today's video. All that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune in next time, but until then, it's FCG out.